I'm Tessa.
And I'm Matt.
And we're going to talk about Neopets.
And how stupid, but how fun it still is.
My favorite part was playing games and gaining Neo points. My rule actually was the only way I'd send my score, because I can only send it 3 times, I'd have to get 500 Neo points.
Otherwise, you can't send score, because then you feel like dirty inside and like you failed, and then it really like puts a damper on like the rest of your day.
Anyways, but then like as soon as I get Neo points, I'd hunger for more, and so
a lust for Neo points.
A lust for Neo points, and so I'd go to the giving tree, and every time I'd go there, I'd scroll all the way to the bottom, click the last one, and sometimes I'd get it.
You just got puddle of crud.
Old boo.
1 Neo point.
Dung flavored jelly. My favorite part of the poison jelly was feeding it to my Neopet.
Then they get the
the Neo blues. Oh no! My Neopet has the Neo blues.
What? It didn't really mean. It didn't have any weight on your account.
They'd have a little, sweat mark on their forehead.
All the other people would be like, "How dare you treat your Neopet like that?
Animal cruelty.
Neglect.
Ugh.
How dare you?" I just got a text message, or someone's calling me.
I burped.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh crap, these people are being mean to me. I better go cure my Neopet. So, I'd go to the little hospital, see what's wrong with it. Oh good, I gotta get him the Neopet syringe.
How sad is that? I mean, it's supposed to be a kid's game, and they're
just like syringes,
hypodermic needles, and
enemas, and
not enemas. Neo enema.
We should put Neo in front of everything. Neo sex.
Neo polygamy.
Neo fungus. Neo pedophilia.
That's terrible. Oh, well, like when they have sex with their pets or something?
Yeah.
Pet pets. By the way, pet pets, what the hell?
I know, I'd get like a little springy pet and give it to my pet, and I'd be like, Galert is not happy with his pet.
It's like,
I spent 10,000 Neo points on you little bitch!
I don't have money in real life to buy myself a friend.
Can you appreciate it?
Yeah, I mean
we're playing Neopets for Neo God's sake!
For Neo God. For what Neo God?
Praise Neo Allah!
And the Neo Jihad.
Durka.
Yeah.
Neo Durka. Okay, so then I'd get the little Neo Death syringe, and I'd give it to my Galert, and he'd get all better, and I'd just be like, wow, I just wasted 27,000 Neo points that I spent hours playing fairy bubbles to get this money. And I just wasted it all so he wouldn't get sick, because I accidentally fed him a free Neo poison jelly shit.
Yeah, why do they even include those items? It says do not feed to your pet. Why is there a feed option? They're like teaching kids
to be rebels.
Animal cruelty.
That's what's wrong with this world. Neopets is wrong with this world.
Neopets. They shouldn't be able to starve. I mean, if they starve, they should actually die. I mean, you can't just say, "Oh, I'll never feed my dog and it'll stay alive."
It's teaching kids a fake reality. If you kill something and never feed it for years, it's gonna keep living. Hey, Matt, I'm gonna leave you in here for 6 years and not feed you, and then as soon as I log onto my account, you're gonna be alive.
I know, you're still gonna be alive, and you're gonna love me just as much.
Yeah, like I never did.
That doesn't happen. Try that with a human baby. See if it works.
So, I really loved my Zafara when I first started, and I named her Zeramoma, and I thought, you know what, I love her so much, I'm gonna make a new account called Zeramoma in honor of Zeramoma. Mind you, it's a rainbow Zafara. And so, I get, like, my 2 computers ready, like, okay, I'm logged in on this one in Zeramoma, logged in on this one as Tessa took, and I put it up for adoption so I could get it on the other computer. And so I do it as fast as I can, but she was already adopted! Oh, she was adopted by this bitch called, like, Maple Angel or something. I got so upset, and then I went and checked up on her every few months, and she painted her Christmas. My Zeramoma was a Christmas Zafara.
That fucking ugly.
With a little halo and wings.
Stupid.
Does my little Zafara look like an angel now? No, she looks like a demon with wings.
And those, like, stupid baby paintbrushes that my cousin had, like, 8 of, but she wouldn't give me one, because I was so pissed. And then she put 2 on the giving tree, and I was like, what the hell? You don't do that with baby paintbrushes. That's like giving away the cure for AIDS in, like, real life.
You know what I realized? It's because it says donated by Matt's cousin. And she wants to be known for having, like, all these paintbrushes she just gives out, like the Bill Gates. The Neo Bill Gates!
But what if it's just that, like, one person, like, what if it's, like, an Asian kid that can't even speak English, and she can't spread the word about how nice my cousin was after she gave the baby paintbrush? Like, what if that's what happens?
And she messages her with shia, and your cousin's like, what the fuck? I should get more than a shia.
Yeah, no kidding. Shia. What is that?
I want more Neo friends, motherfucker.
We're Neo friends. Neo friends are pointless because you can't even chat with them.
You know what I did on Neopets more than I played games? I roleplayed. Did you ever roleplay?
Well, I would go on those message boards where it's like, girls only, like...
Well, what I would do, I would go on role-playing, and I'd make up my little, promiscuous characters, like, oh, her name is Zexy, and she's wearing a slutty red dress with a pink bra, but you'd have to do, like, bra with periods in it, so that you wouldn't get in trouble for saying bra.
Yeah, like when people spell, like, ass with, like, a Z.
And I would feel like when other people role-playing would like my character, like, ooh, Johnston looked over at Zexy with a seductive eye. I'd feel like, wow, he must really like me, and I'd flatter myself. It's messed up.
Yeah. What kind of character was your Zexy?
No, I just did humans. That's how
it was humans.
I was not into
Neopets.
Humans.
So what's the point of, like, doing it on the Neopets? I was gonna say, like, it
was like a chat room, like a sex chat room through Neopets.
That's really disturbing.
And then I got a message one time that said, I'm gonna take a Neo shit all over your fairy Zafara, or whatever the fuck.
And then you're supposed... I mean, do these people get off on that, or what is it? Like, I'm kind of confused.
I think then they get the messages from, like, the Neopets team that says, like, hey, stop that. And then they get, like, this feeling of empowerment. Neo-powerment.
I know, I feel like the Neopets team should immediately take action, instead of saying, if you do this, like, multiple times to little kids and be a pedophile again, then we will delete your Neo account, which is the only action that they're gonna go to, which is kind of stupid.
You know what I never got?
What?
You know, okay, now, like, I haven't gone on in, like, 2 years, but then I went on, like, I only go on to play the games, and then I went on and actually, like, looked at shops and stuff. They have clothes for your Neopet.
Does it even show up on the Neopet, like, when you
I think, like,
it?
I don't know, but you could just, like, buy them items and clothes and stuff, and it just stays there.
Is it, like, stupid, like, when you buy the clothes and then you look at the image and it's just generic hat? Or...
So, like, we're, like, the Neopet veterans.
Yeah.
Kids, like, today are gonna watch this video and be like, these kids suck. Yeah, well... We're the true one.
We're the ones that were there from the beginning.
From the beginning.
There was only like 5 different types of Neopets, and they all were like...
Kachik and...
Kachik. What was the Jub? Okay.
I hate Jubs.
I hate Jubs. They're
ugly.
Stupid. They're stupid as hell.
Like Weebles.
Yeah, one time I accidentally adopted a Grundo on accident.
Those are so easy to
Because
get.
I just wanted... I know, because I thought it was cool that I could color it like purple with spots. For free. So I bought a Grundo.
I hate those names, Grundo.
It was an asshole. It wouldn't eat any human food. I was like, where am I supposed to go get, like, Grundo food?
I remember, like, every day I would try and get a croc. Like, oh, I really want a croc. How do I get
I'm
an
gonna
egg?
do it
I want an egg so bad.
I always wanted one of those dragon things. You know what I mean? I don't think they do those anymore. Are they still there? Like,
I always wondered... I always would go to Marqual, because I wanted a Marqual paintbrush.
I always fished, and it pissed me off, because you can only fish, like, once every 5 days. Why do they do that?
My favorite wheel was Wheel of Fortune.
The fairy wheel.
I mean, the fairy wheel of...
Fairy wheel.
Of Fortune.
Yeah. I was such a little, like, crazy Neopet fan. I had, like, I went to, like, the cheats websites.
Which fairy was your favorite?
I liked the dark fairy because I'm like that.
Judora. Remember one time I had my hair purple on one side and green on one side in real life, not in Neopets, and I called myself Judora on MySpace and nobody got it. My favorite was, what was the one who lived... She lived in a glade or something. She had green in her hair, and she was really hot. She had
all
boobs.
of the fairies have green in their hair. Yeah, all of the fairies are, like, stacked, which I don't understand. It gives, like, little girls, like, terrible, like... It's a phone call, actually.
Feed me!
Yeah, my Neopets are calling me. Oh,
But if you could have sex with any Neopets fairy, which one would you do?
The one that works at the potion factory in Fairyland. You know what I'm talking about? Which is like, oh, welcome to the healing spring.
Oh, the mermaid?
She's such a slut.
I know, look at her.
She's like,
look at her go. She's a little
she has like pasties.
seductress.
She has like little shell pasties.
Neo-pasties.
Neo-pasties.
They have little glurts on them.
And then like a little, that'd be awkward. No, it's like his little jump. It's all it is little
jump jumps.
Just jump jumps, like dead jump jumps, just taped to her nipples.
And they start smelling, but she just dips her boobs in the healing spring.
Yeah, and then they come back to life for a little while, and she doesn't feed them because that's what Neopets taught her.
Well, you wanna know which one I'd do?
Which one?
The one on that island who like stirred the big pot. Like she had coconuts on her boobs.
Is that the
And she had the crazy curly hair. She was so exotic. God,
she's definitely black.
Definitely, for sure, black.
For sure, black.
Neo.
I think she was the only Neo African American.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, good times. I thought you were talking about that creeper guy that wore the tiki mask.
Oh my god, what the hell was that about? He was wearing a tiki mask? Like...
It was like a human, and that really scared me because it looked like a creeper.
No, he was seriously! He was wearing like a button-up like Hawaiian shirt like a tourist or something. God.
Well, what's funny is that I went on the other day to play games because the games are pretty fun. And there was an ad for Saw 5 on the side. I was like, play the Neopets Go to Saw 5, the game. I wish. That would be so fun.
Did you see my eyebrows?
Yeah, your eyebrows were crazy. do it again.
Okay.
It's crazy. Anyway, on to the business part of this.
We'd like to dedicate our vlog to BB because he inspired us to say vlog.
To do, yeah, a vlog.
To say and do a vlog.
Also, Janelle, because she said that we should do it.
Because we started talking about Neopets!
Because we started talking about Neopets and how stupid baby paintbrushes were.
I was talking about, like, Neo Blues.
Lucky. And please don't post first, because I hate when people write first, like they're the first comment. Please don't do that. It's gay.
First, LOL.
First,
Winsies.
LOL, yay, I win. It's not a competition. It's not. It shows you how little of life you have. No.
So, I think we thought we'd be good at vlogs because we're on the improv team at Saugus High School.